dear friend to a quiet corner of the evening, a special space where the world slows down and gentle dreams begin. Find your most comfortable spot now, letting your body soften into whatever feels perfectly peaceful. Take a slow, deep breath, feeling the air fill you with calm, and then release it, letting go of any thoughts or worries that might linger. This is your time to simply be, to listen, and to let your imagination wander softly into a world where quiet strength watches over the night. Tonight, we step onto a high, silent place, a rooftop bathed in the soft glow of a full, serene moon. The city below stretches out like a glittering blanket, a tapestry woven with countless tiny lights, each one a distant, gentle sparkle. From up here, the usual hum of life transforms into a hushed murmur, a distant lullaby that cradles the sleeping streets, cool, gentle breeze, carrying the faint, clean scent of the urban night, drifts past, rustling nothing but the quiet air. Look out with me over this peaceful panorama. The buildings stand like silent sentinels, their dark silhouettes softened by the moon's silver touch. Far in the distance, a bridge glows with a string of pearls, connecting one part of the sleeping metropolis to another. And here, near the edge of this vast, quiet space, lies a symbol of enduring watchfulness. A cape, a deep midnight blue, rests gently folded, its fabric whispering of quiet duties, now patiently waiting for another dawn. No urgency, no hurry, just peace. Under the watchful eye of the moon, the deep midnight blue cape, folded so serenely, continues its quiet vigil under the soft, watchful gaze of the moon. Its fabric, still and silent, whispers of duties gently set aside, patiently awaiting a tranquil dawn. This deep calm extends into the spacious room, touched by the same gentle moonlight. The silver light now spills across a grand, empty table, its polished surface reflecting the faint glow. This is a place for quiet contemplation, where the world's weight is softly eased. Around its smooth expanse, several chairs sit perfectly still, neatly tucked in like quiet companions. They await, without haste, the gentle return of those who lend their silent strength. At the table's heart, a holographic projector stands dark and silent, its intricate core at rest. No vibrant star maps glow from its surface tonight, only the moon's soft touch. Nearby, a solitary, half-empty mug of herbal tea, long cooled, sits as a small, forgotten comfort, a quiet testament to repose before deep night fully embraced this space. Beyond this tranquil table, a vast, panoramic window unveils a breathtaking vista of the sleeping city below. It's draped in a soft, ethereal glow, countless distant streetlights twinkling like scattered jewels on a dark, velvet canvas. Each tiny light is a gentle, silent promise of another calm day, another peaceful sunrise. City's distant hum is barely a whisper, a comforting lullaby drifting upwards, past quiet rooftops, into this high, serene sanctuary. Everything here speaks of strength held gently, of power at peace, of vigilance at rest. The air is still, carrying the faint, clean scent of polished metal and old paper, a calming blend of quiet purpose and deep history. The moon continues its silent watch, casting long, soft shadows that dance with the slow, deep rhythm of your own breath. No alarms will sound tonight. No urgent calls disturb this deep tranquility. Only the quiet unfolding of time and the profound peace that settles over a world watched over. And now, finally, at rest. No alarms will sound tonight. No urgent calls disturb this deep tranquility. Only the quiet unfolding of time and the profound peace that settles over a world watched over. And now, finally, at rest. The soft glow of the city outside acts like a distant, luminous dream, casting a gentle light onto the silent spaces within. Imagine a room high above the sleeping streets, a command center now hushed and still. The large, curved screens, usually alive with data and urgent alerts, are now dimmed, displaying only faint, abstract patterns that shift with the slow rhythm of the city's pulse. A single, soft light from a console casts a warm, amber pool onto a polished, empty table. Here, maps of the city, usually spread wide for strategic planning, are now neatly rolled and tucked away, awaiting another quiet dawn. The air is still, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of the building's gentle systems, a soothing presence. Empty chairs are pushed in, their forms echoing the long hours spent in vigilance, now simply resting. A forgotten cup, cool to the touch, sits beside a terminal, a silent testament to a watchful night. On a nearby stand, a hero's shield, its surface polished to a muted gleam, leans against a wall. Its familiar emblem, a symbol of protection and calm, reflects the faint city glow, a silent sentinel in the quiet dark. A soft, folded cape, perhaps forgotten, drapes over the back of another chair, its fabric settling into peaceful folds. Every object in this room speaks of purpose, yet now that purpose is suspended, replaced by a profound stillness. The world outside sleeps soundly, embraced by the gentle watchfulness that resides even in absence. This space, once a hub of vigilance, transforms into a sanctuary, a quiet haven where the weight of the world can momentarily lift, replaced by a deep sense of security and peaceful slumber. As the night deepens, the soft glow from the city outside casts long, gentle shadows across the command center's polished floors. The air here is still, carrying only the faint, rhythmic hum of dormant systems, a comforting lullaby of quiet power at rest. On a large, circular console, once alive with flickering data and urgent maps, a single, unlit monitor now reflects the distant twinkle of the urban landscape, a silent sentinel watching over the sleeping city. The very stillness of the room feels like a deep breath held, then slowly released, allowing peace to permeate every corner. Nearby, a heavy, dark cape lies carefully folded over a chair, its deep, rich fabric absorbing the faint light. A soft, silent testament to protection now peacefully disarmed. The creases in its folds tell a story of movement, now stilled. Next to it, a hero's helmet rests on a small, cushioned stand, its visor facing away, reflecting nothing but the quietude of the room. Its surface, smooth and cool to the imagined touch, speaks not of battles fought, but of duties fulfilled, and a night of well-earned repose, a guardian's slumber. This is a space where the weight of worlds is set aside, where the silent promise of dawn awaits, and where even the greatest protectors find their moment of calm. The hushed stillness whispers of peace, inviting any lingering thoughts to soften and drift like slow-moving clouds across a moonlit sky. Every shadow, every smooth surface, every resting artifact reinforces this profound sense of security and quiet peace, allowing the spirit to settle into a deep and undisturbed calm, preparing for the gentle embrace of sleep. The city's soft, distant murmur is the only sound, a gentle reminder that even in vigilance, rest is essential. The city's soft, distant murmur continues, a gentle rhythm beneath the vast, quiet sky. It's a sound that doesn't demand attention, but rather provides a comforting backdrop, a quiet promise of protection that never sleeps, even when its guardians do. Imagine now drifting softly inward, away from the open night, and into a hushed space high above the city. This isn't a bustling command center, but a room of quiet contemplation, a place where vigilant minds find their own gentle repose. Moonlight filters through the tall, arched windows, casting long, peaceful shadows across a polished, circular table at the room's center. This is the team table, usually vibrant with strategy and discussion, but now utterly still, its surface reflecting the soft glow of the city lights far below. There are no urgent reports flashing on screens, no maps illuminated with active threats, only the quiet gleam of a few data pads, neatly stacked and dormant, their interfaces dark. Nearby, a solitary, iconic shield rests against a stand, its polished surface catching the moonlight. It's not poised for battle, but settled, a symbol of strength at peace. Beside it, a helmet, its visor dark and reflective, faces the tranquil city. These emblems of protection, usually worn with purpose and resolve, now stand as quiet sentinels in the hushed space. The air here is cool and still, carrying only the faintest scent of polished metal and old circuitry, a quiet hum from dormant systems. The city outside is a tapestry of gentle lights, stretching into the horizon, a reminder of the quiet vigil that sustains it. But here, within these walls, the watch is over for now, replaced by a profound stillness. Each object, each shadow, speaks of rest, of power held in reserve, of heroes finding their own quiet moments of peace, allowing the night to settle around them, just as it settles around you beyond the silent corridors. The journey continues, winding gently toward a heart of quiet operations. This isn't a place of bustling activity or urgent alarms, but rather a space designed for contemplation and readiness. Soft light from distant cityscapes filters through tall, arched windows, painting long, peaceful stripes across polished floors. Here, in the main command room, consoles glow with a low, steady luminescence, displaying star charts or city grids in tranquil blues and greens. No urgent messages flash across the screens. No voices echo through the silent room. Instead, a large, circular table stands at the center, its surface smooth and dark, reflecting the faint light from above. Around it, 5 chairs are neatly tucked in, their forms sturdy and comfortable, waiting patiently for the dawn. Each chair seems to hold a memory of quiet conversations, of plans laid in thoughtful silence. On the table, beneath a clear, protective dome, an intricately designed map of the city rests, its gentle glow a silent promise of oversight. Faint, distant city, hum the map outlines familiar streets and distant neighborhoods, a silent guardian watching over sleeping homes. The air is still, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of dormant systems, a soft lullaby of technology at rest. It's a space where vigilance takes a breath, where the weight of responsibility softens into a quiet, unwavering presence. The soft glow from the consoles casts long, gentle shadows, making the room feel vast and serene. This peaceful control center, a silent sentinel, mirrors the quiet stillness that gathers around you now, allowing you to simply be and to rest. The control center remains hushed, a sanctuary of stillness high above the sleeping city. Soft, rhythmic hums from the dormant console panels whisper tales of watchful nights, now gently at rest. The gentle glow from the unlit buttons and indicators casts a faint, almost ethereal light, painting the surfaces with subtle blues and greens. A large panoramic window, a silent guardian itself, frames the distant glow of city lights scattered like fallen stars across a velvet canvas below. Each tiny light represents a home, a quiet dream, a peaceful slumber, all gently cradled beneath the watchful, silent gaze of this place. On one of the smaller, inactive screens, a faint, almost imperceptible symbol flickers. It's a familiar emblem, not bold or urgent, but serene, like a faded memory of courage, now softly illuminated by the moon's gentle touch. Perhaps it's a stylized shield, a quiet, unfurled cape, or even a pair of outstretched wings, a symbol of protection that asks for nothing but peaceful dreams in return. The room holds a sense of quiet reverence, a space where grand ambitions are folded neatly away for the night, like a well-worn uniform tucked safely in a drawer. The air here is calm, cool, and clean, carrying only the faintest echo of past whispers, of plans laid and hopes shared. The scent of ozone, faint and distant, hints at the advanced technology, now dormant and quiet. But tonight, there are no whispers, no urgent calls, only the deep, pervasive silence that invites deep rest. The city below sleeps soundly, unaware of the quiet vigil once kept here, or the gentle, symbolic presence that still watches over it, ensuring its tranquility. This peaceful command hub, a place of silent power and gentle reflection, now simply rests, allowing you to rest along with it, drifting deeper into your own peaceful night. The quiet hum of the command hub slowly softens, blurring into the gentle stillness of an adjacent, softly lit corridor. Here, the air is cooler, carrying a faint, clean scent, like polished metal and aged leather. Soft, diffused moonlight, almost a silver mist, filters through a high, narrow window, casting long, peaceful shadows along the gleaming, polished floor. This corridor isn't a thoroughfare, but a contemplative gallery, a series of alcoves dedicated to silent reverence. Each one serves as a sanctuary for a hero's most cherished tools and mementos, now profoundly at rest. There are no bustling heroes, no urgent calls, just the serene presence of their dedicated instruments, patiently awaiting their next quiet purpose, imbued with a timeless patience. You notice one alcove, particularly bathed in the soft glow, where a beautifully crafted shield leans against a stand, its metallic surface gleaming faintly in the moonlight. It's free of any scratch or dent, a perfect circle of defense, a symbol of protection in tranquil slumber. Nearby, a helmet with a clear, dark visor sits upon a smooth pedestal, reflecting the distant city lights as tiny, shimmering specks like captured stars. It's a silent testament to vigilance, now unworried, undisturbed by any call to action. The air here is still, carrying only the faintest whisper of the night from beyond these walls. Each piece of equipment, from the gracefully folded cape draped over a low, ergonomic bench, its fabric dark and rich, to the meticulously organized utility belt hanging on a nearby rack, speaks of readiness, yet also of a deep, unwavering peace. They are not waiting for action, but simply existing, embodying the quiet, underlying strength that fuels all heroic endeavors. Their stillness invites your own, encouraging a profound calm to settle over you as you drift further into the peaceful night. As the night deepens, a gentle transition occurs. The soft, ambient glow from the silent monitors in the command room now mingles with the faint, ethereal light filtering in from the large, arched window. Outside, the city sleeps, its myriad lights twinkling like scattered jewels across a dark velvet cloth. You can almost feel the quiet hum of its slumbering energy, a silent symphony of peace beneath the watchful, unseen eyes of its protectors. It is a moment of profound tranquility, where the world outside pauses its busy rhythm, mirroring the deep calm that settles within this sanctuary. This panoramic view from the hero's sanctuary offers a unique perspective. The distant skyscrapers, usually symbols of bustling ambition, now stand as quiet sentinels, their highest floors kissed by the soft moonlight. No alarms blare, no sirens pierce the tranquil air. Only the gentle, almost imperceptible drift of wispy clouds across the lunar face suggests any movement in the vast expanse above. It's a vision of peace, a promise whispered by the quiet night, a tableau of serene urban slumber beneath a vigilant sky. The soft colors of the city lights merge with the indigo hues of the sky, creating a comforting tapestry that stretches out endlessly before you. Within this serene observation, the quiet strength of the heroes is further underscored. Their work is often in the shadows, ensuring this very calm, allowing the city to dream undisturbed. And now, as you gaze upon the sleeping city from this elevated vantage, you understand the depth of their commitment, the silent vigil they maintain even in repose. It's a comforting thought, a quiet lullaby for the soul, knowing that even in stillness, protection continues. The city's glow softens, blurring at its edges, inviting your own senses to relax and blur into the profound calm, easing you deeper into the peaceful embrace of the night. As the city's glow softens further, blurring at its edges, imagine your gentle journey continuing, moving from the open rooftop view into a place of quiet vigilance. You drift effortlessly, drawn by an unseen, comforting current towards a silent, serene command chamber. This isn't a place of bustling activity, but rather a space held in deep repose, a heart of slumbering guardianship. Here, the soft, ambient hum of quiet technology cradles the stillness. Large, panoramic screens display a tranquil, low-light overview of the sleeping city, a gentle tapestry of twinkling lights and hushed streets, now devoid of urgency. There are no flashing alerts, no urgent voices, just the steady, reassuring pulse of a world at peace. The displays project a cool, azure glow, painting the polished surfaces of the room with ethereal light. In the center, a large, smooth console stretches, its many buttons and dials resting. Untouched, an ergonomic chair, designed for long hours of watchful waiting, sits empty, its back turned slightly towards the panoramic view, as if its occupant has just stepped away for a moment of quiet contemplation. Beside it, on a gleaming side table, rests a polished, intricate helmet, its visor reflecting the soft blues and grays of the room. It's an emblem of readiness, now beautifully still, a silent guardian in its own right. The air here is cool and clean, carrying a faint, almost imperceptible scent of metallic precision and undisturbed calm. Every element speaks of quiet strength and a pervasive, gentle watchfulness that never truly sleeps, even when the city below does. This quiet command room, with its sleeping monitors and resting symbols of protection, mirrors the deep calm within you, easing you deeper into the peaceful embrace of the night. The sleeping monitors cast a soft, ethereal glow, like distant stars reflected on a calm lake. Their gentle hum, almost imperceptible, weaves into the stillness of the room, a lullaby of quiet technology. Your gaze might drift across the command table, polished and empty, where maps of distant sectors or blueprints of impossible machines once lay. Now, only the faint sheen of moonlight through the high windows touches its surface, hinting at stories told and missions completed, all resting now. Perhaps a solitary folded cape lies draped over a chair in the corner, its deep, rich fabric settling into soft pleats, a silent guardian in repose. Or a polished helmet, gleaming faintly, sits on a nearby console, its visor reflecting the softened room like a watchful, dreaming eye. These are the symbols of protection, the tools of vigilance, now at peace, their work done for the night, waiting patiently for a new day. The city outside, a tapestry of muted light and shadow, continues its gentle breathing, undisturbed by grand heroic gestures tonight. Only the soft, distant hum of its life reaches this tranquil sanctuary, a sound that only deepens the quiet within the room. Here, within these walls, the spirit of protection rests, finding its own calm rhythm, much like your own breath. This deep quiet, filled with the presence of gentle power, encourages your own mind to slow, to unfurl like the softest cloud across a night sky. Let your thoughts drift, carried by this profound stillness, as you ease further into the quiet embrace of slumber. As your thoughts continue their gentle journey, let them carry you deeper into this tranquil night, past the soft glow of distant city lights, towards a place of quiet reflection. Imagine a long, hushed corridor, its walls lined with forgotten stories, leading you now into a spacious, yet incredibly serene chamber. This is not a place of urgency or command, but rather a peaceful archive, a sanctuary where the echoes of valor reside in stillness. Soft, indirect light, perhaps a gentle lunar glow filtering through a high, arched window, illuminates polished surfaces and silent displays. Here, upon pedestals of smooth, dark stone, rest the symbols of heroes long retired, or perhaps just at rest. A familiar shield, its once vibrant emblem now muted by time and tranquility, catches the light with a soft sheen. Nearby, a helmet, perfectly sculpted, its visor dark and reflective, stands as a silent guardian. No urgent calls sound here. No alarms pierce the quiet air. The silence is profound, broken only by the almost imperceptible hum of dormant systems, a comforting whisper of unseen power waiting patiently. Your gaze might fall upon a folded cape, draped carefully over a low, elegant bench. its fabric dark and rich, suggesting untold adventures, but now simply resting, a testament to quiet strength. Every object in this serene space speaks of journeys completed, of duties fulfilled, allowing for a deep, unworried sense of peace. You feel no need to hurry, no need to understand, only to absorb the profound quietude of a world at peace, allowing your own mind to settle further, deeper into the calm. This hall of quiet heroes, bathed in gentle light, offers only rest. This hall of quiet heroes, bathed in gentle light, offers only rest. As you continue to drift, the subtle echoes of great deeds, now softened by time and tranquility, seem to whisper through the air, not as voices, but as a shared sense of calm. Each display, each carefully placed artifact, tells a story not of frantic battle, but of enduring spirit and unwavering resolve, now settled into a deep, peaceful stillness. You glide past pedestals where gleaming, polished helmets rest, their visors dark and reflective like pools of still water, holding no gaze but the peaceful quiet of the room itself. Beside them, perhaps, a folded cape, the fabric rich and heavy, draped not as a garment of flight, but as a comforting blanket against the cool night. Further along, a sturdy, iconic shield leans against a wall, its surface smooth and unblemished, reflecting the soft glow from above. It stands not as a barrier to be raised, but as a symbol of protection now complete, its watch eternal and serene. The city lights outside, a distant, shimmering tapestry through high, arched windows, cast long, soft shadows that stretch and recede with the slow, almost imperceptible shifts of the moon's journey across the sky. These are the softest urban glow, a testament to a world held safe, allowing for the peace within these walls. No alarms sound here, no urgent calls pierce the stillness. Only the calm, steady hum of the building's heart, a soft, almost imperceptible thrum that resonates with the vast silence. This is a space of memory, yes, but also of profound peace, where the weight of worlds has been lifted, leaving behind only the gentle promise of repose. Your own breath deepens, syncing with the quiet rhythm of this hallowed place, a silent guardian of slumber, inviting your mind to settle into its soft embrace. The quiet rhythm continues, a gentle hum beneath the silence, as if the very air around you holds a secret lullaby. This hallowed place, a sanctuary not just for slumber, but for the quiet dreams of a city, now gently draws your awareness further inward. Beyond the archways of this resting place, the world outside twinkles with a softened glow. You might imagine a vast, sprawling metropolis, its countless lights stretching out like scattered jewels on dark velvet seen from a high, serene vantage point. This is not a city in turmoil, but one settled into its nightly peace, watched over by silent guardians who also rest. Your gaze drifts past the tranquil cityscape, across the hushed rooftops, where capes once billowed against the night sky, now folded and still. The air is cool and fresh, carrying only the faintest whisper of the sleeping world below. As your mind drifts deeper, you find yourself drawn into a hushed chamber, a quiet command room where the screens are now dark, their vibrant data streams paused. There are no flashing alerts, no urgent voices, only the faint, steady glow of indicator lights on dormant consoles, like distant stars in a miniature galaxy. An empty table, polished and vast, sits at the center, perhaps where plans were once laid, now reflecting the soft, ambient light from a single, steady monitor showing a tranquil, looping image of Earth bathed in the gentle blues and greens of dawn. This space, usually bustling with purpose, now breathe with a profound stillness, a testament to vigilance momentarily laid aside. It invites your own thoughts to come to a quiet halt, resting alongside the slumbering city and its silent protectors, cradled in a peace that stretches from the highest rooftop to the deepest dream. From the quiet rooftop, where peace stretched from the highest point to the deepest dream, the gaze gently drifts lower. It glides past the silent, glowing windows of the city's slumbering towers, each one a tiny world holding its own miniature stage of dreams unfolding within. The air itself feels soft, carrying only the faintest whisper of the wind, a soothing lullaby for the vast urban landscape. We descend now, not with speed, but with an effortless, calm drift towards the quiet heart of the city's protective watch. Imagine a specialized chamber, far from any urgent clamor. This is not a battle-ready command center, but a quiet, almost meditative space where the city's rhythm is felt, not fought. Along one softly curved wall, large, subtly illuminated screens display tranquil patterns, the gentle flow of atmospheric currents, or the distant shimmer of orbital satellites tracing their silent, predictable paths across the night. There are no flashing alerts here, no urgent communiques. Instead, a singular, polished console stands at the room's serene center, its smooth surfaces reflecting the dim, diffused light from above, like a placid pool. Upon this console rests a single, symbolic object. It's not a weapon, nor a tool of complex gadgetry, but a small, intricately carved statuette of a guardian figure. Its form is smooth and worn as if by countless quiet touches, symbolizing unwavering vigilance and profound peace. This silent sentinel is a constant, calm reminder of the hero's gentle promise. Around it, the air is still, the distant hum of systems a soothing, almost imperceptible thrum. This chamber, a sanctuary of calm, breathes with a steady, tranquil presence, inviting deep relaxation as it quietly anticipates nothing but the gentle arrival of a new, peaceful dawn. In this serene chamber, where the soft hum gently vibrates, a sense of profound stillness settles. Your gaze might drift now past the polished surfaces towards a central console, not buzzing with urgency, but softly aglow with a muted, rhythmic pulse. It's a quiet heart, monitoring the world with gentle care. On its smooth, darkened screen, constellations of tiny, golden lights slowly trace patterns across an illuminated cityscape. Each pinpoint of light represents a small, quiet act of protection, a silent watch maintained over the slumbering metropolis. These aren't battle maps or urgent alerts, but rather a soft, ever-shifting tapestry of peace. You can almost feel the gentle current of data, like a quiet river, flowing through the system, ensuring all remains tranquil. Perhaps it shows the softest movements of an automated drone, performing a routine patrol high above the silent streets, or the distant, steady beat of a sensor array, listening for the faintest whisper of imbalance. No alarms sound here, only the steady, reassuring breath of a well-ordered world. The heroes who built this place understood the power of peace, the strength found in quiet vigilance. Their presence is felt not in a clash, but in the calm assurance that permeates this room. It's a space designed for quiet oversight, for the gentle guardianship of dreams. The city outside, bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight and distant streetlights, rests soundly, cradled in the unseen embrace of this watchful sanctuary. Every flicker, every soft glow on the console is a testament to that silent promise, a lullaby whispered across the night. The quiet hum of the console, having woven its last gentle note, now settles into the broader, comforting stillness of the command center. Your gaze, soft and unhurried, may drift from the sleeping screens towards a larger display on the far wall. It's not a frantic array of alerts or a rapid data stream, but a tranquil, shimmering projection that seems to breathe with the room. Across this vast, luminous canvas, a soft, intricate map of the sleeping city unfolds. It's a breathtaking tapestry of amber and sapphire lights, each tiny pinprick representing a home, a dream, a whispered hope, all safely nestled under the vast, velvet dome of the night sky. There are no alarms flashing here, no urgent data scrolling across the bottom. Instead, you perceive the quiet, steady breath of the city itself, visualized as a gentle, rhythmic pulse. You can almost feel the collective peace radiating from those countless, distant windows, a silent symphony of slumber. The lines that crisscross the map aren't patrol routes, but pathways of dreams, connecting countless individual moments of peace. This map, suspended in the cool, ambient air, isn't for tracking threats. It's for witnessing the quiet miracle of a world at rest, a grand, silent testament to the purpose that underpins this sanctuary. It is a gentle reminder of the shared stillness, the collective repose that makes every coming dawn a new, soft promise. The soft, shifting glow from the projection washes over the polished surfaces of the room, painting them in ever-changing hues of calm twilight, deepening the quiet embrace of the night. The soft, shifting glow from the projection continues its gentle dance, painting the quiet command room in ever-changing hues of calm twilight. It flows like a silent river of light across the polished surfaces, touching the smooth, dark panels of the main console, now resting in a gentle standby. A quiet, almost imperceptible hum assures you of its dormant power, a slumbering giant awaiting the dawn. The light traces the gentle curve of a monitor screen, dark and reflective, mirroring the distant city lights that twinkle like scattered diamonds beyond the panoramic window. These are the city's quiet breaths, seen from a high, watchful eyrie, where the world below carries on, unaware of the silent guardian presence that has stepped back for the night. The gentle rhythm of the city's slumber seems to echo within these walls, a peaceful counterpoint to the soft visual display. Nearby, a sturdy, ergonomic chair sits empty, its back to the window, facing the console. Over its armrest, a dark, rich fabric is draped, neatly folded. It's a cape, perhaps, or a cloak, heavy with purpose, now settled and still. Its deep color seems to absorb the soft glow, holding the light in its folds, a silent sentinel of comfort and quiet strength. This is a space of rest, where heroic tools are temporarily sheathed, and mighty symbols find a moment of profound peace. The room breathes with a quiet calm and assurance that even in the greatest of callings, there is time for stillness, for the gentle waiting for morning. The shifting glow from the projection continues to deepen this quiet embrace, inviting a profound sense of serene repose. The shifting glow from the projection continues to deepen this quiet embrace, inviting a profound sense of serene repose. The colors gently ebb and flow across the smooth surfaces of the command room, casting long, soft shadows that dance with each pulse of light. You might notice, just beyond the edge of this gentle luminescence, a large panoramic window revealing the city asleep below. Its myriad lights twinkle like scattered diamonds on a velvet cloth, each one a tiny, distant spark of life, now hushed and still. The city breathes slowly, a vast, dreaming entity under the watchful eye of the moon. No alarm sound, no urgent messages flash across the silent screens. This is a time of rest, a shared pause in the grand symphony of the world. Perhaps your gaze drifts past the city lights, up towards the velvet sky, where faint stars pepper the darkness, unwavering in their ancient vigil. Near the window, on a polished, dark console, a single, folded cape rests. Its fabric, usually vibrant and flowing, is now neatly arranged, a symbol of duties temporarily set aside. Beside it, a pair of gauntlets, gleaming faintly in the reflected glow, lies quiet and still. They hold the memory of past actions, but for now they are simply at peace. The air is calm, almost still, carrying only the faintest, almost imperceptible hum of dormant technology. Everything waits in perfect harmony for the soft light of dawn to gently awaken the world once more. This quiet strength, this patient stillness, is the true heart of every hero's vigil. And so, as the quiet strength of the vigil settles, a deep tranquility descends upon the hero's sanctuary. The city lights outside continue their soft, distant dance, a gentle hum of life that never truly sleeps, yet offers no disturbance here. The folded cape rests gently over a chair, its deep blue fabric catching the faintest glow from a distant monitor. A map of quiet sectors, now serene and still. A hero's work is often seen in grand gestures, in moments of urgent action. But the truest heroism, perhaps, lies in these peaceful pauses, in the trust that day will break, and the world will continue its turning. The polished surface of a discarded helmet reflects a soft, diffused light, its visor empty, waiting. Everything is at peace. Even the softest hum of distant technology, once a beacon of readiness, now fades into a gentle background murmur, a lullaby of purpose fulfilled. The hero, you imagine, might be resting now, eyes closed, body still, breathing slowly, deeply. The vigilant heart finds its quiet rhythm. All the worries of the day, all the thoughts of tomorrow, can simply melt away with the soft light of the night. This space, this moment, is for rest. The city sleeps, the heroes rest, and you too can surrender to this profound stillness. Let your breath deepen, let your thoughts quiet as the world outside softly dims. There is only peace now and the gentle invitation to sleep, deep and undisturbed, until the soft light of your own dawn.